next one we got upcoming is what I thought, were two Muslims fighting, Giga and Omar.
Well, okay, so Giga's actually a Georgian fighter. He's a very decorated kickboxer. Not so much of a great ground game yet, but, UFC with 2 close split decisions has shown some of that grappling skill, but I think it's definitely improving. We have to say, striking bread and butter, right? This is the kind of guy that's going to try to hit you with some kicks, good body kicks, a lot of heavy punches coming at you. What I like from Omar is that, the cardio looks really good in the Gabriel Benitez fight. Now, from a technique perspective, from that kind of thing, I give the edge to Giga. I'm not just saying his name because I like saying his name, but Giga is a great fighter, and I'm hoping Giga can hold that end of the bargain, because that's what's going to make this an incredible fight. Like, this is one of those ones where it's an underrated potential fight of the night. Just a lot of blood, a lot of striking. I just don't see this going to the ground. But if I'm Omar Morales, I am definitely taking this fight to the ground. If I have any confidence in that, I really think that's the way to go. You just have to kind of go against a striker of that caliber and take your chances if you're any much of a confident fighter when it comes to your BJJ.
It makes sense, and kind of playing into that tactic and trying to slow down the guy who's just, swinging at you. And so in terms of odds and stuff like that, what are you kind of hoping for here?
Well, I like you guys as the favorite here, because the big thing about Omar right now is that he's actually moving down to featherweight to fight him. So right now we're seeing, a size aspect to it. I just think from skills, standing, things like that, if you want to get too confident in yourself, you're going to try and stand. And I think the odds makers are going to see that a lot. And so I want to say Giga's a minus 250, minus 300 favorite.
So Giga's actually the underdog, my friend.
Okay, that's good news.
Yeah, so that's definitely going to be some value that we find. But yeah, Omar is about a minus 165 favorite. That seems to be pretty consistent across the board on all sites. So stay tuned, because it does look like we're seeing some good value on Giga here.
100%, because even in terms of just taking into consideration quickly the Vegas outlook on this, they probably think Morales is going to take this to the ground for sure. Because from a striking perspective, I think there's a good battle here.
Yeah, but the advantage for Omar definitely comes on the ground.
Because I just think he could have spent most of his career, youth, prime as a stand-up fighter. When it comes to the MMA game at this point, you can't forego that much of your grappling, because it becomes such an important play, especially
which we see week by week now. The ground game, slowing your opponent down, putting your heavy body into them, all that is becoming more and more important every week. So
funny you say that. That's actually going to come up in one of our next fights.